What do you think of Chris Algieri as an opponent for Manny Pacquiao? Would you have preferred somebody else?
Well, his style, he's a bit of a runner, and Pacquiao doesn't particularly like fighting guys who run so much, but we'll figure out a way to beat him. No, it's not a problem.
In terms of opponents for Manny, would you have preferred somebody different, like certain fighters?
Well, you know, the choices are very small. Ruslan was one of the choices. He's my own guy, but his manager wanted the fight to happen, so I tried to make that happen. But since Algieri had beat him, he's the number one guy, I guess, because out of the options we have, he's the best guy out there.
Was a fifth fight with Juan Manuel Marquez an option?
No, Marquez wanted $20 million, I heard.
All right, so this is an obvious question, but what's the difference between Manny facing Algieri and Ruslan facing Algieri?
Manny is a completely different fighter than Ruslan. He has a lot more experience. He's much faster. Ruslan might be a little bit of a heavier hitter, but not nearly as quick. It's night and day. It's a huge difference between them. They're almost totally opposites.
What's the weight for this fight with Algieri?
44.
44. What is it that Manny would be able to do with Algieri that Ruslan wouldn't be able to do, and what was it that maybe Algieri won't be able to do against Manny?
Well, you know, Manny's a much more defensive fighter. He has much more speed. He does combinations. Ruslan was looking for a one-punch knockout all night, and you know he had that success early. He kind of got to him a little bit. So, but Manny's a much more seasoned fighter than all those guys.
You said that Algieri is a runner. Is there anything that he does that impresses you?
He's got a good jab.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What about weaknesses in his game?
We'll expose them. We'll show you.
Okay. So you won't say what they are or what you say?
We'll watch the tapes, you can find.
Referring to the Manny Pacquiao fight real quick, is this a little bit of a letdown facing somebody like Algieri after facing bigger opponents like Bradley, Rios?
He's part of the new generation. He's a world champion. He's not a letdown at all.
Okay, and so in Manny's eyes, it's the same thing as usual in terms of...
I can't say that. I can't speak for Manny. You have to ask him himself.
Sure, but you do work closely with him, but you're not noticing
Yeah, but
that...
I haven't seen him since this fight's been made.
Okay.
I won't see Manny until the press tour.